I'd save your life, no one think twice. What'll I do with a super love? I'd save the world, I'd save the world. I'd bring you back, I'd build you up, I'd keep you safe and deep in love.
Alright, so we're on Super Love. You might have heard me mention Super Love a time or two because it's been in my on the back of my brain and my hard drive for so long. Originally when I wrote like the instrumental to it, like it was just gonna be that. It was gonna be an instrumental song, like a slower dance riff. And I was like, no, I don't want to do dance, I want to do pop. So this song is purely pop with dance inspiration. So purely pop with dance. Purely. Anyhow. Super Love. What was the process writing this song? It was I wrote it during 24/7 and I never published it during. I posted a demo during 24/7, that academy that I was in. What I did with the what I did one time was I went to this thing called Adopt a Block. It's basically where you go to underprivileged areas in your own town and you give them stuff or you make them pancakes. You kind of just serve them, help them out, help out the community, paint, play games with their kids, whatever. Well, I was just thinking, like, what would I do if I had $1 million? I'd run out of money because there's so many things I want to do. So I thought what I would do, what if I had, like, what's better than $1 million? I think love. So like, what would I do if I had all the love in the world, all the power to do anything I wanted? Well, I would do a lot. And I thought about how does Jesus feel about us and how God feels about us. So it's like, God would be like, well, he loves you unconditionally anyways, and then people think that he doesn't. That's the Old Testament. But anyway, so I thought, well, you know what I would do? If I had love, I would romance you. I would do anything I possibly could to make you feel comfortable and calm and enjoy life, And then I thought, well, I would make you feel secure. I'd make you feel safe. Like, oh, there's nothing ever gonna bother you, whatever. Because I'd be the ultimate love. I'd have the power to do anything, and you couldn't stop me. So what inspired the cover art? First picture of the cover art was taken in Ybor City with my friend, regular camera. So I took it, or she took it of me, and I used that as my album cover for Aurora's audition. Bleached it and did all sorts of contrast and whatever. And then I took one of the other pictures that didn't make it because my eye was like crooked on purpose. So that cover art was used as like a joke, like, well, that was a demo cover, this is a demo song, or at least a demo song, and I released the original song, official version of the song. So what inspired the cover art? I was in another photo shoot with my friend Tom, and we were in my house, at my other house, and my other condo that I moved into this one. This huge big wall, and I thought, oh, this is perfect to, sing cover songs against. Be perfect, and it's just no distractions, next to me. So we did the photo shoot there in front of that white wall, and because I got signed as a model, so I kind of needed, like full-on shots without me having like a background or something to hide against, Like right now, I could blend into the scene. Well, there was just a white wall, and black is slimming. That's why I have black hair. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. So I basically had all sorts of clothes that I liked and didn't like. It was cool to have a photo shoot in my house because I literally didn't have to pack anything. So I changed into a bunch of stuff. I had a jean jacket that I always liked that I never got to use, and this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. And so I used those pictures. I was gonna make that my CD booklet for the singles collection. I didn't do it, but I ended up using the picture of me with the jacket. However I held it, as the single cover. So what inspired the single cover was kind of an accident, because all my single covers are accidents, by the way. None of them are ever like, I'm going to do this with this and that's it, It's always like, I like this better because it's weird, So that's what kind of inspired the cover art, is that it was just a picture of me in my own clothes against my wall in my room, my living room, so it wasn't really spectacular, but I thought it was kind of cool. And the font, I wanted to continue the font. As producer, what was something new you brought to this song? Full lyrics from top to bottom. Just something to say from the beginning to the end. If you notice some of my other songs, I don't really say anything in the chorus, I don't say anything in the breakdown. or it's just a chorus. You know, I never just went from top to bottom, you know, like top 40 style. That's why I say this song is more purely pop. Dance. Did you listen to any new music during this recording? No, I didn't listen to anything new during this one. I listened to, I didn't listen to anything new, because this song, I wrote this one like 3 years ago before I released it. So no, I really didn't listen to anything new when I was recording. I think I just listened to it again and again, and I even harmonized on my own thing, so no, I really didn't listen to anything new. You know, this song isn't like, this is one of my better sellers. Everyone kept saying, oh, you need to write words on your music because, you know, words sell better. People like words and to sing along and stuff. And I was like, well, I have 70,000, 75,000 people that follow me on YouTube without words anyways. Like, I don't think that you're right, you know? I don't think that's a true statement. I think you do, maybe. I mean, unless you're always in the top 40. But, so this song kind of, was the song that I really wanted to set in stone. I am a recording artist, so this would have been that was my 4th song of that year that I released as a single. So Super Love.
You're never gonna find another love like mine. Girl, you'll be in my life until the end of time. It's how our story goes and everybody knows. No matter where you're wrong, I'll never let you go. What'll I do with a super love? I'd save the world, I'd save the world. Romance with you, I'd dance with you, I'd save your life. No, won't think twice. What'll I do with a super love? I'd save the world, I'd save the world. I'd bring you back, I'd build you up, I'd keep you safe and deep in love. It's meant to be, and soon I know you'll see. You're my masterpiece, and love will never cease. The secrets I will learn, my world, you know you turn. Love of my life, and will you be my wife? What'll I do with a super love? I'd save the world, I'd save the world. Romance with you, I'd dance with you, I'd save your life. No, won't think twice. What'll I do with a super love? I'd save the world, I'd save the world. I'd bring you back, I'd build you up, I'd keep you safe and deep in love. What'll I do with a super love? I'd save the world, I'd save the world. Romance with you, I'd dance with you, I'd save your life. No, won't think twice. What'll I do with a super love? I'd save the world, I'd save the world. I'd bring you back, I'd build you up, I'd keep you safe and deep in love. You're never gonna find another love like mine. Girl, you'll be in my life until the end of time. It's how our story goes and everybody knows. No matter where you're wrong, I'll never let you go. I know it's meant to be, and soon I know you'll see. You're my masterpiece, and love will never cease. The secrets I will learn, my world, you know you turn. Love of my life, and will you be my wife? What'll I do with a super love? I'd save the world, I'd save the world. Romance with you, I'd dance with you, I'd save your life. No, won't think twice. What'll I do with a super love? I'd save the world, I'd save the world. I'd bring you back, I'd build you up, I'd keep you safe and deep in love. What'll I do with a super love? I'd save the world, I'd save the world. Romance with you, I'd dance with you, I'd save your life. No, won't think twice. What'll I do with a super love? I'd save the world, I'd save the world. I'd bring you back, I'd build you up, I'd keep you safe and deep in love.